Hey there, folks. Let's go to CSSBattle.dev and do the daily target loading. And the shape is I'm not sure what that's an icon for, but it's curves and circles and something pretty specific. So let's do it. Let's do it and see what we can do. I feel like the right move is to go nested template, which of course is creating a shape that of the body element and the HTML element without creating any additional elements. So we've got some margins that I'm going to set to narrow this down. And again, the reminder is that this doesn't work reliably in Firefox the last time I checked. 60, 90, 10, 110, 102. And then the bottom margin to narrow in has got to have a number as well. How about 60, 40, 30, 32. So that narrows down that body element to just be that. So what do we need to do to create the shapes that are involved here? Okay. Radial gradient, 1Q, transparent. So there's a circle. So we've got a few things here. What if we do 50%, 50%? Let's presume we've got one right in the middle, and it looks like that would work. I can create 33% and get those three circles. Although probably that's not going to work super well. So let's do 100%, 33%, and that sort of works. So let's make that a number. How about 60 pixels? 60 pixels does it. That's how we get that. Okay, so then next, I kind of want to use the same gradient, so I'm going to put that in a variable. I'll call that var. Oh, and I should do like G to actually put it into a variable, which I wasn't doing. Dash dash G. So var dash dash G. And then I need it at the top too. So I need a comma to do it again. Var dash dash G, which is just the same thing again. But if I put that, at the, what do I need to do to make that happen? So the width then has to be maybe 60 pixels again, or 0. So that's, okay, so that's sort of getting what I mean. So 0, 50%, and then how about a minus 10 pixels? 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and that puts it right into place. So now I've got, with two radial gradients, I've got circles going this way and circles going up and down. So then I've got the one last thing, which is another radial gradient, which is not going to be exactly the same thing. And I'm going to keep typing radial gradients incorrectly. So let's do 1Q at, that's a proxy for the word circle. So 1Q at 50%, 0, transparent, and then black, and then transparent. And because I've got 1Q instead of the word circle, that's what it looks like when I've got the word circle. So let's just go ahead, we'll put in numbers now. 30 pixels, 0, 40, 50, and 70 pixels, and 0. How about 80? Okay, and then I gotta move it down, don't I? 0, 10 pixels. Yeah, 10, 20, something along those lines. It's not quite right. Oh, so it looks like if I change this number to 40, yeah, we got it. Here we go. So let's submit and see if we got 100%. So 3 radial gradients creates this shape on the body element. Yeah, and that's a 100% match. I think I can change this to be, well, do I need the 1Q? Yes, I do. So the body is, in fact, do I need it here? Let's find out. Yes, I do, because otherwise it's going to be stretched. And so, so I'm going to go ahead and put 1Q in here, and minify and unit replace, and that is a solution to this particular puzzle. Pretty fun one. Definitely enjoyed that. Hope you enjoyed it too. Something went wrong. Please submit again. So that's a problem with the back end of Chromium, probably, hopefully, a temporary error. So let's find out if it is a temporary error. If it's not, then maybe I'll have to be satisfied with the 613. It's still 100% match. There it is. So yeah, and that's a better score once it's minified. Probably there are ways to tune this, and probably there's ways to take advantage of this using what? Using box shadow, right? The fact that once you create one, you can create the others easily, and you don't need to do colors, so you can do box shadow. If you create a single circle, you've got that. And then kind of in theory, if you mathematically, this circle is probably, if you had a jillion of them, you could get this exact shape with circle, 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 and you did enough of them, and you'd get a continuous line, because the tangents of that would define that curve. But that would be a ridiculous way to approach this, because it would be tons and tons and tons of code, and that's no good. You can't do that. All right, hope you're having a good day. Take care of yourself, take care of others, and go make a web page, and bye. Have a good day.